So this the Atlantic deal. Man, look. I see a whole lot of laughing at a nigga. And it's cool. Laugh at it. That ain't number motivation for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a hustler, man. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man. The position I'm in right now, that's all I ever needed anyway. I ain't never think I was gonna be worth no $1 million, no way, my nigga. I'm gonna be real. So even for me to be able to go make me 40, 50, 60, $70,000 a week, that's a blessing to me, homie. I start over. I get my shit together. But what I want to do is what my message is, I want to just be a mascot for all the up and coming artists who want to walk in these rooms and walk in these labels and think just because you surrounded with people and.
For Finesse, if you get an album, if you were to drop an album, he got a huge check from it. A huge check if you could drop an album. But you gotta look at Atlantic, they might not want to drop that album because they might not recoup from that amount of money that they gotta pay, that they're contractually obligated to pay. You know what I'm saying? So they might want to wait until he has a single that's gonna carry the album so that they can pay him that much money. Cause like for you, y'all invest money, everybody invests money, you put up money for bets, all types of different shit. You're not gonna bet no minus 500 also you feel like you probably gonna lose.
Right.
That's kind of what it's looking like for the label right now. I gotta give him 2-3 million and he might make $1 million in streams in a year. And he's not a touring artist. He's doing all his shows at little, he got the show money already. He's doing 20,000, 30,000 here instead of getting on a big tour. So it's going to be difficult for him to recoup.
Yeah, see, I know that about the real street, the real stand-up, the men. Not all of those slow talking with a bald spot, with a MobTies hat, trying to be your daddy. He the gangster. He the one laid this down. We don't believe you. You nobody. And I know that's your pops and he gonna defend you and I not respect the game. But you know he got a or something. You don't do no real nigga like that. Call me. Why you can't talk to me? Why we can't meet up? Why we can't sit down and get an end to this? Let's get an end to it. Yeah, to the end.
For Finesse, if you get an album, if you were to drop an album, he got a huge check from it. A huge check if you could drop an album. But you gotta look at Atlantic, they might not want to drop that album because they might not recoup from that amount of money that they gotta pay, that they're contractually obligated to pay. You know what I'm saying? So they might want to wait until he has a single that's gonna carry the album so that they can pay him that much money. Cause like for you, y'all invest money, everybody invests money, you put up money for bets, all types of different shit. You're not gonna bet no minus 500 also you feel like you probably gonna lose.
Right.
That's kind of what it's looking like for the label right now. I gotta give him 2-3 million and he might make $1 million in streams in a year. And he's not a touring artist. He's doing all his shows at little, he got the show money already. He's doing 20,000, 30,000 here instead of getting on a big tour. So it's gonna be difficult for him to recoup. So people gotta understand that it's not. This game is about, if he was hot, he's hot in the media space right now. If his music was as hot as he is in the media space, he'd be damn sure that he'd be dropping the album. They let him go Drake if he was that. He dropped 3 of them, you do whatever you want. But they're contractually obligated to give him a certain amount of money if he get an album up. And if they don't think he's gonna make that money back, why would they drop that album? You know what I'm saying? It's a bad investment.
Right.
So if he don't understand that, he don't have to understand that. He might think I'm the hottest thing in the world right now because he is hot on social media. But that don't necessarily turn into dollars as far as streaming goes.
Mm-hmm. So I seen Basically, it's like I think Tedrick, shout out to Tedrick. He made a post saying basically he wanted to buy Finesse2tymes and he missed Junior, but Finesse ended up going off and was like, "Nigga, you can't go through Junior, you gotta go through Atlantic." And I hear you bringing Atlantic too. So if the Atlantic is the people that's over the business, what would the problem come in with Finesse2tymes and Junior, Finesse2tymes and MobTies?
So I think there's I don't know their personal business. I don't know what's going on between them. I have no idea. That's the question you have to ask them. But from what I see, is you got two people. Junior make money if you drop an album too. They all make money together. You know what I'm saying? So he's not trying to keep him from dropping an album. But Finesse in a place where he like, I don't want to work with him. Like, I'm not trying to work with Junior. I'm not trying to work with nobody. So he's dropping records without them getting cleared. He's dropping stuff without producer agreements being done. Sloppy. And then now you make the A&R have to go figure it out so they can go put it up on DSPs. You didn't get the proper rollout. And now there's no chance for that single or them songs you dropped to go to that level. Even his first like, he don't know, but his first wasn't just what was going straight in and back in.
Yeah.
That wasn't just a hit because he got out of jail. Nah, let's put up 6 figures behind a TikTok campaign for him. And that caught, and Mr. Beast made one. And now he's out of there. If that doesn't happen for him, he just, he wouldn't have gotten the millions that he got. So it's like, and that's like hitting the lottery. Like for a street artist to have Mr. Beast making a TikTok to his record, that's unheard of. You know what I mean? And that's why he got to where he is right now. I'm not saying he's super talented, but the marketing is such a big part of this shit. Blogs are such a big part of this shit. Going viral is such a big part of this shit. So that's just something you gotta understand. If you don't understand, you don't understand.
Amongst J Prince's sons, Baby J is one of them who really took over his father's business strategy, and he has been in out of conversations with Finesse2tymes over MobTies situation. If you don't know, it was actually Baby J who sent this shot at Finesse2tymes, and J Prince Jr. only reposted it. Check this out. There ain't no victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but their own. It's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. Baby J was a ninja who sent this message to Finesse2tymes over his MobTies contract, and J Prince Jr. only reposted the post by his brother. Baby J knew that Finesse2tymes blew millions of dollars that was given to him to reinvest in his music career. But Baby J has also come out to address Finesse2tymes and how the business actually works. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding Baby J and Finesse2tymes. Stay with us for everything else going on in the world of music and pop culture.
I need everybody to tell my everywhere on all your social media, FDL, the label, and my own. Nobody to sign with nobody. Go get your shit out the mud, bro. Go get your shit out the mud. Go to the studio, shoot your video, put it on YouTube, put your shit on DistroKid or put it on an independent platform. You gonna blow up. You don't need no. I'm gonna give y'all an example. He did some soft ass with Big X the Plug. He the perfect example of independent, bro. He the perfect example, like of what I was chasing. That's the perfect example. If y'all follow Big X steps, y'all gonna be alright, cuz. On my grandma. If y'all follow Big X steps, y'all gonna be alright. He getting all healed, bro. And rap ain't getting all that money for real. Y'all follow like Big X on God, y'all gonna be alright. I wish I knew I had somebody hold my hand. I thought I did. I thought I had somebody there to hold my hand and show me. He showed me, alright. He showed me. He showed me. He showed me. He showed me, alright. Showed. Hey, no funny. No funny. No funny. I'm serious as